Woody, an old toy wagon, was very lonely and sad. He needed a friend, someone he could talk to. One day, Woody heard a scratching noise amongst the leaves. Who could it be? Was Woody going to find a friend? At last, read this story to find out. Woody was an old toy wagon. Woody rattled when anyone moved him. Woody was sad, he sighed. He was so old that his paint had faded and his wheels wouldn't turn. To make matters worse, he was hot and lonely in the garden, since no one had remembered to put him back in the toy cupboard. Lying in a forgotten corner of the garden, trying to ignore the heat, Woody thought of the wonderful days when he was a new wagon. His coat of paint used to be as red as an apple. He had well oiled wheels. He would proudly zoom across the floor of the drawing room. Sometimes he would be asked to carry the toy soldiers into battle, and he would happily take them to the sandpit in the garden where the mock battle took place. Then, after the soldier had battled long and hard, Woody would carry the tired soldiers back home. Ah, what stories he had to tell! Those days, everyone wanted a ride on Woody, and he had many friends. Now, the newer toys barely knew him, and often the children forgot to put him back inside, leaving him out in the sun or the cold, which made poor Woody's paint crack even more. Through the leaves, Woody saw two boys enter the garden. They started playing near the sand pit. Perhaps they'll find me, he thought. They might paint me and oil me and play with me again. Then I wouldn't be lonely anymore, his heart filled with hope. But the boys didn't see Woody. Finally, they grew tired of their game and went away. Once again, Woody felt sad and disappointed. I should have known, sighed Woody. No one ever comes this way. They can't even see me through all the grass and bushes. As the setting sun sent long shadows across the garden, Woody heard a scratching noise amongst the leaves. It was a little blue wren. Hello, Wren, he said softly, not wanting to frighten her. I'm Woody. Hello, Woody, twittered the wren as she flew up and down near the bushes. Are you looking for someone? Asked Woody. I'm looking for a safe nest for my family, said the wren. A nest? Repeated Woody, and he began to think hard. A lot of soft brown leaves had fallen into the old wagon. Woody knew that no one ever came that way. Suddenly, Woody had an idea. Would you like to make your nest there? He asked. Will you be safe and snug, and I shall have someone to talk to? Then Wren looked at Woody and smiled. Oh, thank you, Woody, she said joyfully. That would be perfect. So the Wren family came to live with Woody. Woody loved to listen to the wrens singing in the morning. The chicks chittered and chattered all day, and there was never a dull moment with them. Every day, Woody would tell his stories to them. Woody had friends again, friends who loved him with his chipped paint and creaking wheels, and Woody never felt lonely again, never ever.